It's finally here. The race we've been talking about for weeks. Sipes Judgment Day. The race that will test every ounce of the kid's skill and heart.
Yeah, one person crashes here. Be the biggest bottleneck in the world. I mean, as soon as you go around the first turn, it's just these rocks. It's gnarly. You're gonna come in here with some speed and then have to be like tiptoe. Or just hit it wide open, I guess. I don't know.
Sipes has been all over the world racing these past few weeks. But in his head, for a long time, he's been right here, sweating the battle that lies ahead.
It's a little weird to be in this spot. Like, I've never really questioned my abilities that much, but the plan is to pull the whole shot and let's do this. See how far we make it.
Racers like Sipes typically approach races with an idea of where they fit in the pecking order. But for Erzberg, Sipes has no damn clue. I didn't know we were dealing with a psychic as well as a racer. Hell of a prediction, Ryan. Classic rookie move right there. Taking out half the field before the first turn. Sipes has got himself a key asset in Cody Webb, the only American to truly tame the Iron Giant.
The scoop is we got Ryan here, and apparently he wants to be the expert of everything, and he's signed up for Erzberg, which is kind of gnarly.
There are no practice facilities for Erzberg. It's old school, man and machine against nature. Cody's given Sipes the crash course. And I do mean crash.
That was pretty fun.
It wasn't too bad. I mean,
No.
it looks worse than what it is.
When a couple times the forks got a little low and they started to
Start
turn,
teetering on you.
and I'm like, oh no, here we go.
For someone who's known for textbook technique, Sipes looks more like a bull in a china shop compared to the delicate touch of Mr. Webb over there.
I feel like the harder you commit, the better you do.
Yeah,
Thing is, it works there, but like after 3 hours,
yeah,
at that pace, that's when it starts hurting.
So-
Actually, it starts hurting after 15 minutes.
yeah.
I didn't want to push him, but he said he's open for anything.
I told you if you can do it, I think I can do it.
There you go. I could probably do a triple.
You could. See, that's the way to think.
Yeah. I mean, this is harder than stuff in Erzberg, but the problem in Erzberg, you got a bunch of other riders in the way at points too, you know?
And you're 2 hours into the race trying to do it.
Yeah, not kind of semi-fresh.
I think I did all right. I had trouble turning around more than I had trouble going up, but I got to learn that little foot plant trick they got.
He kind of has no fear, because I haven't even gone straight down those rocks yet. So, all right, I guess you're doing it. We come here to train him hard enduro, and he just can't get his motocross mentality out of his head, because of course he finds the only jump out here. So he's learning, but he's still stuck in his own ways, I see. I kind of want to try things to make it look fun.
Okay, then you do that line and I'll do the other line.
Well, I guess all the time Ryan spent on the ground and picking his bike up is also considered prep for Erzberg.
That was sick. Yeah, did I scare you? What happened there?
Yeah, a little bit.
I would assume this hard enduro is like trying to understand quantum physics in one afternoon. Seems apparent there really is no shortcut, but he thinks he's ready for Erzberg. So much so, in fact, he's got himself a Hawaiian vacation planned first. Nice to get some sand between the toes with the family. But apart from R&R and sunshine, Sipes is here to get himself something he needs even more. win.
Hawaiian Supercross, man. This is pretty cool. Track's pretty tame compared to a normal Supercross, but that's kind of the point of this. Like, let's have some fun, and should be pretty good racing. Nothing where we're gonna kill ourselves, because that's the last thing anybody wants to do is get hurt at a fun race like this.
Pretty sweet. Such that there was only some turns without berms and your flat track could come in.
We'd be set, dude. Or like rocks right here, and some logs. Maybe a creek over there.
Yeah. It's cool to see him do it. I think it's rad. Sipes is a good dude.
What? Can you believe we're here? Let's go to the beach, baby.
It's like amateur days, kind of. Like easy ups and no semis. Toolbox. Bikes and riders. Maybe a couple mechanics.
Yeah, shocker, when you go to Hawaii, everybody wants to be here, so why wouldn't Ryan Sipes show up? I mean, you show up everywhere else, why not Hawaii? We're here in beautiful Hawaii for the Hawaiian Supercross. What a field we have. Jimmy Dakota is actually riding a borrowed 2014 RMZ 450, is off to the early lead, but he's getting heavy pressure from Sipes. 1 lap to go here in the main, and Sipes makes the pass in the final corner. He grabs the lead and the win from Dakotas.
First moto down, 2 to go. So far, so good.
Did I take you off?
No, I took myself off.
Okay. I was like, I felt bad when I saw you.
No, I just tried to, I wanted to run you and I hit the bail and dropped. I led it to the last turn and I fell and I'm still happy. You know we're in Hawaii.
And it's Justin Brayton, probably the favorite coming into this. He's got the early lead now in race 2, but again, here comes Sipes. Maybe using his flat track skills in these corners, gaining ground. Brayton under heavy pressure from Sipes here in the closing stages. And there goes Sipes again, diving inside of Brayton on the last lap, and he steals a second main event win.
That one felt really good to pass JB. He's the best guy here.
We're doing it for the old guys, mid-30s up here. We're putting it for the youngsters.
And again, Brayton out front early in the third and final main event. It looks like Sipes is up to around third. Can he make a run at Brayton and get the clean sweep? And there's Sipes again! Dives to the inside of Brayton, cuts off his line and takes the lead. Ryan Sipes does it. He sweeps the Hawaiian Supercross.
With Ouija's known affection for Brayton, that had to be painful to witness in person. And hey, 1-1-1. I'll admit, it's impressive.
I mean, everybody's kind of had it like those nights when you're just on. Like it's just your night, and I didn't feel any different coming in, or maybe it's all that rock practice this week that we did.
Sipes beat some real deal fast guys. Those flat track skills proved useful too. Speaking of, Sipes still has one more race before Erzberg. NASCAR has Daytona, Formula One, Monaco. American flat track, well, it has Springfield. The Illinois State Fairgrounds has been hosting motorcycle racing since the great Franklin Delano Roosevelt was in office. This is flat track racing's toughest test. Win Springfield, well, you can put your name right up there with the icons of the sport.
Practice went really good. I was fastest in the first one, fastest in the second one, and like third in the last one. So feeling good today and ready to go.
These tires way down, 10 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
You guess the temp dropped that much?
Yeah, in the sun.
Heat race number 3 here at the Springfield TT. And it's Ryan Sipes. Great jump to take the early lead. And you can tell Sipes' Supercross background is coming into play tonight. Look at those scrubs he's throwing out. And there it is, checkers for Ryan Sipes.
Sipes' Supercross speed is paying off, but it's only a heat. Still a long night ahead of us.
And once again, it's Ryan Sipes out to the lead early here in Semi 2. Mikey Rush, a title contender, 3 top 5s this year, trying to chase him down from second. Rush starting to apply the pressure here late, but it will be Sipes hanging on at the end, and he takes his second win of the night.
Son of a gun. The kid's on a hot streak. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but we are staring back-to-back victories in different disciplines in the face.
On the pole from Flaherty, Kentucky, it's the Red Bull Lead KTM entry, number 264. That is Ryan Sipes.
And that makes it a perfect 3 for 3 for Ryan Sipes here in Springfield. He grabs another whole shot in the main. Sipes really relying on his Supercross background tonight, pulling away a bit from the TT specialist, Jesse Janet. And Sipes looks in control, eyeing his first win of the season. No, Sipes is down. He slides out of the lead. It was looking perfect for Ryan Sipes, but he just crashed it away.
Well, that's exactly how you cool a hot streak right there.
Looks like he was trying to cut inside a little bit too much or something, I don't know.
If she didn't crash,
I was just riding smooth, trying to just ride smooth. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy.
If you didn't crash, you would win.
The boy makes a good point, Ryan.
It's tough, man, because I was fast here last year and I crashed, and then kind of the same deal this year. Not really sure why, but can't win them all, I guess. Sometimes the best guy don't win.
That's rough. Having a win slip from the fingertips is tough. But now ain't the time to sulk, because it's about to get a whole lot tougher. Well, that surely ain't a way to start a 4-hour marathon. If you're thinking it probably sucks to be the guy who crashed in front of everyone at the start, you're correct. Our boy's gonna need all the help he can get. That's for certain.
This track is gonna be extremely tough. We'll have to see how many riders can actually finish.
There are 27 checkpoints in total, and the first to the finish wins. The first 10 checkpoints, the public can help the riders out, but from checkpoint 11 onwards, they're on their own. They can help each other out, but that's all.
This is the dumbest idea I ever had.
It seems obvious this guy was behind you on the first hill. He's obviously using more clutch than is necessary here.
You know, different riders have their strengths and weaknesses. Some of the riders coming from a trials background really excel in these sections.
And that, folks, is all she wrote. I'm done.
Time has run out on Ryan's attempt to conquer the Iron Giant. But don't count this as a loss. Making it this far is a testament to his heart, his will.
I need some more skill, trial skill to be able to do this, because the stuff like this is just, it's tough. Toughest thing I've ever done, probably.
500 started and only 99 made past stage 18.
Was it fun? No, but yeah. It's crazy, huh?
Full-blown panic attack.
Yeah.
Only 16 people finished.
That's pretty normal. Last year was 21 or something.
Never again. This is not on.
It's not? Okay. Look.
This part of the journey has come to an end. But this ain't the last we'll see of Ryan Sipes in his attempts at becoming the greatest all-around motorcyclist. For now, though, it's time to return home to the family. Back to Kentucky, and time for a proper summer break from motorcycle racing. Between Supercross, enduro, and flat track, it's been a tough hill to climb so far, and there's even more to come.